In a dark time, when hope was bleak, there lived a young girl whose only escape was in a legend that wanted her back.
What were your influences on Pan's Labyrinth?
Well, the main influences in Pan are actually a lot of paintings. You know, I loved illustrators like Arthur Rackham, Kay Nielsen, Edmund Dulac, and so forth. But also a school of painters called the Symbolists, Arnold Böcklin, Carlos Schwab, Odilon Redon, and so forth, that I love and study and admire. And then the actual collection of fairy tales that I've been putting together since I was a kid. I've been collecting those books forever. And although as a director I've been attracted to the aesthetics of horror, I'm more attracted to the mechanics of a fairy tale.
Before I did Pan's Labyrinth, I did like fairy tales, but it was Guillermo who basically pushed me into doing reading more actually fairy tales and seeing more movies about fairy tales.
No entiendo para qué has traído tantos libros, Ofelia. Si vamos al campo, al aire libre. Cuentos de hadas. Ya eres muy mayor para llenarte la cabeza con tantas zarandajas.
Any past fantasy movies that inspired this?
No, not actual direct inspirations. There are movies in the genre that I admire. I admire anything Terry Gilliam has ever made. Everything from Time Bandits to Brazil to Thailand, anything. And I love Legend by Ridley Scott, and I love Company of Wolves by Neil Jordan. But I'm not a guy that really likes fantasy movies as much. For example, I hate heroic fantasy. I cannot deal with little dwarves with swords and heroic muscle men. I don't go for that. So I'm not a huge fan of that.
Ofelia. Ofelia. Ben.
Ophelia is a big daydreamer, possibly. She's either daydreaming or it's all really happening. Are you yourself a big daydreamer?
I guess sometimes I am, but the important is that Ophelia really was, and that Ophelia was creating a fantasy world not only to escape herself, but to make all the world happier and to stop war and to make her mother believe again in fairy tales.
Are you a big daydreamer?
Yes, I am. I am a daydreamer, and I think that it's absolutely vital to be a daydreamer to survive today, you know? Because I think that we have come to the point where a lot of people, their dreams are so similar to reality TV that it's actually scary, where they can only dream of the car or the money or the 15 minutes of fame. And I really feel that we have corrupted the possibility of dreaming about things that are a little more intangible. So Ophelia, like me, wastes her time the way we do it, imagining little crazy fables of her own, you know?
There will be a journey